It probably started now, right? So
Yeah.
okay, so everybody, all three of you that are watching this, this is our bro and bro, hopefully weekly event where either myself or Mega Bro will play a game and we'll kind of go through it and show you the game with the two of us participating equally with equal enjoyment and excitement. And hopefully you'll learn a bit about the game with us doing that. We did consider the name Bro on Bro, but we thought that might be a little too... yeah, so... Alright, so company name. I feel like this has to be like the AoE Brothers. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so we picked Battle Bros tonight. I was going to do a different one, but that one we had some issues with, so... I played this a little bit. I do enjoy it, but it's been a while since I played it, so hopefully you have not seen this game and it'll help. We want Manum. What kind of what do we want for flag? Tell me when to stop.
Hold on, it's buffering.
What is buffering? Good lord.
Alright, you're good. I think you need something that's like two gay guys doing each other in the butt.
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, that one.
Come on, really seriously.
Oh, there we go.
Titties. No.
Do the mermaid with the boobies.
Don't make me do that.
Mermaid with the boobies. Come on. Come on. You know how people have a spirit animal? That is my spirit animal.
A mermaid with titties? Alright, fine. Late game crisis. I have no idea what this means.
Random. Just random it.
That's pretty cool. Invasion of Greenskin War. We'll do random. What's the permanent destruction? Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that one too.
Cities, towns, and castles can be permanently destroyed.
Beginner because we suck. Economy because we suck. Or do you want me to be veteran?
Wait. You're playing. I am watching. So technically, you suck.
We suck. Do you want to be veteran or beginner?
This is bro on bro, man. Remember?
No, and goddammit.
Go beginner.
All right.
I think you need it.
Starting funds high because we're gonna totally game this game.
You gotta remember that I'm on a little bit of a delay. So.
Poor excuse for crummy behavior.
I may be a little behind.
So the last battle. All went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hoggart the Weasel and his band of raiders, but it was them who found you first, in ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand, met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can muster slowly, rise again. To the end!
I was an adventure like you once until I took an arrow to the heart.
Took an arrow to the knee once. I'm not doing any of this, by the way.
So what is Battle Brothers? For those of us not in the know.
So you're basically a band of mercenaries, and the name of the game is to make more and more money doing this right here until you're basically elite mercenaries and kind of, I guess, become a noble yourself. I don't know. You have archers, you have these like single-handed axemen, you've got these spearmen, you have a variety of like weapons and armor and stuff that you can equip. The thing I like about the game is it's turn-based, which is interesting, but what I like most about it is that you can customize the armor and the weapons that your guys have, and so you can really kind of build an army around whatever your preferences are. So your shoot bolts.
They have very tiny legs. The very tiny legs, or are they just like...
They have no legs.
or I'm angry, yo. Really wish I could enable the sound. I have to work on that.
What do you mean?
Can't enable the sound or else I hear you talking on the stream.
Oh, you can only hear me on Discord?
Yeah. First it gets really confusing when I hear myself.
Ow! Ow! Ooh. That hurt. And then, by the way, like, your guys will suffer, like, wounds, which will, Oh, come on, that's all you did? Really? Oh, shit. So he was in the left side.
Beginner, everybody. Beginner.
We're gonna wait. Wait turn. Oh, crap. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we can do a slow overhead attack, perform with full force.
So how do we know who's the enemy?
Split shield. We're gonna do this right here. This guy right here. Who's the enemy? Yeah. So he took some damage, but we just pwned that motherfucker.
Damn, dude, the other guy just spewed some blood. Wait, so how do we know who the bad dudes are?
So, our guys are facing to the right, and their guys are facing to the left.
Oh, so they'll always be facing left?
Correct.
That guy has a white flag. I think he's trying to surrender.
Nope, no surrender. No surrender, no retreat. Oh, God, I just shot my other guy. Jesus Christ.
What an idiot.
Why?
It's just like being the middle child.
Jesus. Oh. Well, my guys are about to die.
Step on that dude's dead
Ooh,
corpse.
He dodged it twice. Look at that. Yeah.
Okay, this
Victory.
time you'll not shoot your own guy.
Victory. Look at that. We are so
okay,
good.
so right now we got Adamar the Falcon. We got Friedrich. Friedrich. And we got Albrecht. Oh, are these guys all like brothers?
Yeah, so, well, I don't know if they're brothers, but what'll happen, you get experience. It'll tell you how many guys you killed in the battle.
They're not just brothers. They're battle bros.
Oh, will you stop? God, that was terrible. So it's the damage dealt in the battle, how much damage they took, most of which was received from my archer. We're going to ignore that. So, alright, so we go here, we get loot from the battles, so we take that and we sell it.
Do you get more experience depending on how much damage you do?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you get experience from like winning the battle, and then you also get experience from like the amount of damage that you inflicted. Alright, so the aftermath. You're alive, you won, the adrenaline fades, and in its wake you can't help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow's shaft, your chest heaves, pain for breath, everything blurs. The company has been devastated but cut down to but a few men. And that bastard Hoggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Friedrich, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake, and that makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Albrecht joins the two of you, still breathing heavily. Then Aldemar the Falcon. Save the ceremony and the ointments for another time. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Subbingen to collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to the wounded before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Albrecht in charge. So basically the name of the game is just make money, continually try to expand your company of mercenaries, and further improve your armor and your weapons so you can take on like bigger and worse threats.
The game of life.
Yeah, and it's really hard actually. This game kicked my butt every time I played it. Let me show you like let's see here. So you can camp. I'm gonna break camp. How do I pull up there?
Not feeling very informed at the moment.
Here we go. Shut up. Okay, so here's our company. Like we can have, what is this? 3, 6, 9, 18 dudes, plus a bunch in reserve.
Glad you can do basic math.
And then you have, will you be quiet? And then you have these guys who are suffering from injuries because our archer shot him in the back. So he's got a wound that's gonna recover in 3
Look,
days.
he's dissatisfied. I wonder why. One can only wonder why he might be a little bit dissatisfied.
He's a little dissatisfied too.
just a wee bit. Wait. Hover over the archer dude. What? Oh. You would think that he'd be pretty happy with, like, how he got to shoot his friends in the back.
So what's interesting, though, is it'll tell you, like, how many battles they've been in, like, how many kills they have, most powerful opponent they've killed. So it gives a little bit of individuality to the units. And then when you click them, it'll give you all these different stats here for each different guy. So, for example, this is our leader right now, Adelmar. He's got 40 health as opposed to this guy only has 20 health. He doesn't have any armor currently. He's just got this little like piece of surcoat here. But we can repair that to get it up to 50. And then obviously his health will recover over time.
Is there abilities that allow you to recover health more quickly, or you just have to like camp out?
I think so. I think as you upgrade your guys, you can get that. So perks. So the stash is like the stuff that you can actually equip your dudes with. But if you get a perks, all these different things here will upgrade this individual guy right here.
Does each guy have an individual stash and an individual perk tree?
I want to say the stash is for the whole band, but for this guy, they have their own perk trees. And then what you can do too, so this is your individual. So with him, I can give him a backup weapon. So he's a two-handed axe right now, but you can give him a backup weapon down here, and then actually swap that weapon out in combat. So like for him, you can do gain additional 20 experience, reduce the fatigue by 50%, and so forth, and then you just work your way down the tree. So
you have to select like so many before you unlock the next tier.
Yeah,
is that how it works?
No, just one row. So you do like this one, and then it'll unlock this row. You do this one, that'll unlock this row. And
so you have to do the whole row before you can unlock the next row?
Nope, just one.
Oh, you just have to select one perk. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
But
then it unlocks the next tree.
But instead of dropping down, you can do like 3 in the first row if you wanted.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, cool.
And then for like each individual guy here, it'll tell you their special abilities. So he's a spearman right now, which means he has these different like special abilities as a spearman. But what I like about the game is that you can actually like equip him with different weapons. So you can like give him this axe, for example. I'll show you. So now his traits have gone away from the spears. Like his spear is his backup weapon, and then you can give him the axe and have him work with that. So let's see here.
Made it as secondary.
So now he has the axe abilities.
Okay.
So there's a lot of customization involved in the game, which is pretty cool. The challenge is being able to afford it, because it costs a lot of money to like arm your guys and keep them have like armor and weapons and so forth. And then
what happens when you're a band of mercenaries?
Yeah, well, and they die pretty frequently. So you spend all this time like, building up their perks, and then they die, and you're like, well, shit.
No wonder they're so dissatisfied. This is a terrible army.
No, we're
Why
amazing.
are we doing this?
We're amazing.
Is this a metaphor for our channel?
I think so.
Gain a bunch of perks and just kill them.
And die.
And die. So what's happening here? Are you just traveling?
Alright, so we're going to this town to collect our pay.
I'm beginning.
I expect to get paid for this.
We have unfinished business with Hoggart.
I feel like we should kill him. Like he betrayed us.
Do it. Destroy.
Alright, we'll go track him down. Alright, that's what we shall do. Alright, and then you go to the towns here, and you have, like, depending on the size of the town, it'll give you the different options which you can do. So here there's a tavern, Doesn't look like there's a military training place, which kind of sucks. Oh, higher. Here we go.
Is this like procedurally generated, or is it change every game, or is it always the same?
It's sandbox.
So it changes every game.
Yep. So we have 2,900 gold. We can hire these guys. And then what will happen is this guy here, like, give a little bit of a backstory in terms of like who they are. And depending on like what they are, will dictate what their special abilities are. So I don't really know like why this guy's so expensive. Well, he's got a dagger.
Look at him. He's got a bandana, dude. So you know he's a badass. Now that guy, you know why he's cheap? It's because he's old. Look at Ray.
This guy's cheap. This guy's a vagabond. These guys suck.
I like the name Gunner. Well, that's Gunner.
Yeah, he's a douchebag though.
Well, that's Gunner. Mercenary for hire.
So that's the thing too, is you can hire them and then like refit them with armor and weapons though.
I think we need to go out, man. We're big spenders here.
Let me see if we can buy anything first. Like
Buy people.
What is this? Get some wine.
Get them drunk before battle.
Yes. We do need some food. We definitely need food though.
Smoked ham.
So
This definitely has like a kind of like a warband feel to it. Mountain Blade warband.
Yep.
Like Mountain Blade warband meets like strategy game.
Alright, we need food.
Some smoked ham. Cheap out. Get the bread.
I got bread too. So should we get some weapons? Yeah, no.
Dude, we need some wine. We gotta get wasted.
Terrible influence. We need more troops. We got 3 dudes.
Dude, if we're drunk, it will look like we have more troops than we do.
Let me see if I can.
Instead of seeing 2, you'll see 4.
Who should I hire? Tell me.
Man, get the bandana. Everybody with the bandana is badass.
Alright, so what do we get with him? He's happy too. Look at him. He's all in good spirit.
What? Dude just got the biggest payday of his life.
He's got a dagger, a little leather tunic, and a freaking bandana. That guy's worthless.
Well, I've worn less than that and been very happy, so.
So, I don't want the visual image. So he can do a puncture, a well-placed attack at the opponent's armor's weak spots. That's interesting. So they'll give you like background on the guy's individual story.
So do you only have so many action points per battle?
Yes.
Or do you like gain action, like do they replenish the next battle fully, or do you only like get them for that battle? Are they shared? Is it individual?
So he has 9 per battle. Or,
action points are spent. Okay. What does that say? Oh, fully refreshed each turn, so you can use 9 per turn.
So he has 9. Cool. This guy has 9. This guy.
I think so 9 is standard.
They all have 9, but like this guy, because he's a 2-handed, he takes a lot more action points to do what he wants to do.
Wow, 6.
Yeah. Whereas
what is fatigue?
This guy here only uses 4.
What does fatigue do?
Fatigue, let's see, so here we go.
Oh, so what happens when you hit max? See, each turn as much as necessary for a character to start every turn with 15 less than the maximum. So if they go over that, then they can't. They have to rest for the turn. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Plus,
so swinging that 2-handed axe, he's gonna get tired real quick.
Yep. Plus, I think like the lower your fatigue, the less likely you are to dodge and attack and stuff.
But you probably mean the higher your fatigue.
Or yeah, sorry, yeah. Go here.
Wait, if we rest in the tavern, do we get our health back from shooting ourselves in the back?
I should look.
No, there's like a little repair icon there.
Trying to repair it. Oh, control. Okay.
Can you just click on that? Oh, maybe you gotta go to like blacksmith or something.
Yeah, it's been a little while since I played, so.
Oh wait, it says hold Alt, set it to be repaired. Back to the other screen you're in.
Oh, yep, you're right.
It says hold Alt right click.
Okay, so it does have to be up there, huh? Okay, so
I guess it just repairs when you leave the place, or maybe we gotta go to like a different place.
I don't know. It's weird. Me,
Oh. Oh, you're in the marketplace still, so no, don't sell it. That's
why
to be
won't it
repaired.
repair?
Maybe you just gotta leave the town and it'll repair it. Set it to repair and then just like leave. Well, put it back in your inventory.
Just repair it
Okay,
on its
now
own?
hit the X and get out. See if it'll repair when you leave the marketplace area. See what happens when you leave. Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's 18%. Look at that.
Maybe it just repairs over time as long as it's in that space. It's just that you can't equip it.
So he's got it on. Let's see what happens.
Does stuff move around like kind of like Mountain Blade, where as long as time's moving, stuff around you is just gonna constantly move?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that went up.
it did. Yeah. Okay.
But I guess it doesn't have to be in your inventory. It's just gonna auto be repairing.
I wonder what's repairing.
Maybe it's just so you can repair stuff while it's in your stash.
Guess. All right, let's buy some armor.
Pitchfork? Hell
and
yeah.
weapons. Although a little dagger guy, like, I don't know if I should give him better weapons or not.
Oh, dude, give him a pitchfork.
I can make him an archer.
We already got an archer. He's already shooting people in the back. We don't need two people shooting him in the back.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. What's this do? Repair weapon. Oh, nice. Okay, we need that.
Yeah, it'd probably be handy. It'd probably be handy to have ammunition too.
Crude straw hat. I don't think that's going to be very effective.
Alright, remember, I'm the CEO, so I need 80% of all this cut. So don't be spending all my money.
I think it's good, right? Anything else I should buy?
Where's my cut?
Anything else? We good?
I think we're good.
All right. Let's go visit the tavern real quick.
Get some winches.
Some winches and
Hey,
hose.
Hey, around for your men. Get their
Alright.
spirits up, dude.
Woo, yay.
Need to forget all our woes. Hey, look, now he's
freeze
content. Yes! The battle! I've heard they have a mage on the Council of Dorn. A real wizard. Or if I believe that.
Let's do it again.
One of his names is Harry Potter.
Hey. He's getting eager.
Sweet Jesus, what is happening? Oh boy, bro on bro for sure. Gunner sounds a little overeager if you ask me.
About the Crypt of Midnight the other day, full of treasure, he said, a long way northwest.
Do it. I want some money.
Like
I want some
4
treasure.
days.
I don't care, dude. Treasure.
All right, so we're gonna
Northwest.
leave. Let's pause it for a moment. We're paused. Now there's a mission thing here.
Northwest.
Here, there's 3 more men. Buy weapons and armor for your men. Okay, we did that. Apparently I need to buy more weapons and armor. Where is Barnstad? North of Steuben. That's ruins.
Brent Steuben. Oh. Dubbingen?
No, Farnstad or whatever it is.
Who knows? Head
Up
north.
here.
Oh, wait. Like those mountains are.
Here we go. To arms! Although I want to.
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
This guy needs to be in the back. All these guys need to be.
Oh, this is placement position in the actual like battle.
Yes.
They got drunk, but they didn't heal, huh?
$35, $50.
How much health do we have?
Dude, we're a mess. We have 7 health. 7 health. Because our archer shot us in the back.
I got a feeling it's gonna be a problem.
I wonder
Can
if
you
I can
save?
like, can I heal him? Like,
Save? Yeah, you got bandages.
yeah. Where'd all my other bandages go though?
I don't know.
We're only on day 1. It says it took 3 days. Uh-oh. Alright. Hey, look at this. There's a lot more going on here. Can we hire people?
There's a
Whoa.
party.
It's a party!
Where are the public executions?
Okay, what do we need here? We got Wenzel.
Look! Wenzel!
Wenzel. This guy looks like a serial killer.
Hey, I'm Wenzel. How many Wenzels you got? Upon
Look at
meeting
the cheap
people,
guys.
Wenzel. Wait, go back to his profile. Wenzel stammers out his name as if reluctant to part with it.
Let's hire him. We gotta hire him. It's gonna happen.
My name is Wenzel.
Oh, we're running out of money. We're already running out of money. This is painful.
Wait. Go kill some people. Let's go rob some people.
I know!
There was a trade caravan we could have robbed. We need to go find some treasure.
I'm blowing money like nothing.
Real life.
Basically.
I did it all on booze and wine.
And bitches and hoes.
Yep. And Wenzel.
Poor Wenzel.
I just wanted to be a real boy.
I'm just misunderstood. I'm trying to buy like a weapon that I can actually afford here.
Let's just go kill some foos. We got weapons.
There we go. Ooh, that helmet looks sweet.
It's a nasal helmet. Alright, we're ready to deck some foos. I give the dagger guy a shield.
Cause I don't. Hold on. You wait.
Nope. Need death.
Yeah. Alright. So, do I have to get these guys like. There we go. Now he has actually a bow and arrow. Good.
Somewhat helpful. But what do I do, sir? What do you mean what you do? Shoot your bow. With what, sir? I think you could have brought this up before we got into the battle.
Alright. What if I can I stay what's going on here? Terrified
Wait.
villagers.
I've seen some shit.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
Was a quest?
Whoa, look at that armor. Super expensive.
Noble armor.
Marketplace. Yeah, okay. Fletcher. Should I buy more arrows? What do you think?
We don't have any more money.
We got 78 gold, dude. We're rich.
I have a feeling it's not very much.
Alright, so I don't know what to do. Like, the tavern maybe?
Let's get drunk.
Return to Gebhard of Subingen in Subingen.
Well, back to sub again we go.
Here, I'm gonna wait a day just so I can kind of get healed up.
You hope. Should have gone and beat up the peasants.
How are we looking? 36.
We're good. Let's go. I want to see another battle. Before the end of this video, we need to see another battle.
Attack!
Attack what? Go get the peasants.
You leave the peasants alone.
Need money.
Good lord. Peasants don't have money.
You don't know that.
Some dudes pacing back and forth. The healer who damn near killed you with the fire poke is standing nearby. Finally, you're here. Good news. You seem to have found the dude.
Northeast.
He's hiding in a small hut on the hills northeast of here.
Northeast we go.
Yes, bring him his head. Okay, so was that northeast? Here it is. Alright, we're going to do fully recover before we do this, though, because I don't want to go like attacking him without like a full...
Wait, can't you, can you go off the beaten path, or do you have to stay on the path?
No, yeah, you can go off the path, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Are like random encounters that happen, or things that will just like randomly pop up?
The thing is, if you go off the path, though, you're more likely to encounter like hostile like brigands and stuff.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of similar to like Mountain Blade, where if we went like up here near the mountains and stuff, we're more likely to encounter like hostile factions.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're all healed
Alright, let's
up.
go beat these bastards.
Attack!
We're gonna starve before we even do our first thing. Come
No,
on, we
we
need some
attack.
money. I think we need to kick the archer out for shooting us.
So I can show you, like, you can go this way. Like, woo! You just move slower.
Yeah. The art style definitely makes me think of Monty Python for some reason.
Engage. Here we go.
Field breaking.
I love the art. Art works really well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some dude with nunchucks. So we got Michelangelo over here. We've got a miner. This guy looks really angry. And then we have like a really pissed off archer right here. And then we have our guys with no legs.
He's just mad because he was taking a dump and you interrupted him.
Woo! We're gonna jump.
So there's high ground and stuff too, huh?
Yep. Yeah, it makes a big difference actually.
Wenzel makes me think of like Wetzel pretzels.
Oh, I missed.
I remember.
Wait,
do
what
not.
is happening here? Whoa.
What?
What is happening?
Oh, it's because I think it's because he's way down low.
Oh, there's our like mermaid booby dude. I think it's glitched, to be honest with you. I think that's what happened.
I thought it was just because he was like so many steps down. He's a frontliner, man.
Yep,
Get in
I'm
there.
trying to get him up there. Ooh, he missed. Nunchuck guy's moving up. The music's not bad too.
Can't hear the music, so I can't judge. I used all your action points. We need those action points for. Don't hit enter. Just wait.
We dodged it though. This is bandana. I put him there. Ooh, they got. I want him over here. Actually, that was bad on me. Shoot. So I can do defensive, I can do knockback. I like knockback. There we go, beautiful.
Knocked him right into the other dude.
I kind of obstructed my archers accidentally.
We all know what happens when you do that.
Let's do this. God damn it. Let me up there. No! What are you doing? I was trying to get up the hill, but... Okay, well, we're going to do this. We're going to take this guy out. Split man. Yeah! Eat it.
You realize you knocked that dude into his path, right?
It's okay. Alright, so we can do a stab, or we can do a puncture. Oh, missed it.
Get behind him. Can you do more damage? Oh, dude, he totally blocked with the shield.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. So, by the way, with crossbows, you actually have to expend action points to reload, whereas archers, you just shoot.
But they probably do more damage.
Additional fatigue. Heavy blow into stun or incapacitate. Knockback. Which one do you want me to do? You want to do the knockout or the bash?
Knock him out.
No, he's gonna die.
He's all jacked up in the face.
Oh, he dodged it. Lame.
You suck at this game.
You suck at this game.
I'm not playing it. Oh, he's killed him.
Alright, who should we... Oh, he is...
You need to take out that archer.
Why can't I shoot? What's going on here?
Needs non-empty quiver of arrows.
No! I thought I gave him freaking arrows. What the hell? That's stupid. That's stupid. I thought I gave him arrows. God damn it.
My name's Gunner, but I can't gun anything. So
Oh, that's so dumb. Ooh, swappy swap there. Fancy. Yeah.
Dude, he just got wrecked.
I just wrecked him.
He just wrecked our dude. Hensel is dead.
Yes! I just took out their leader. Boom.
Yeah, but what about Hensel?
Fuck Hensel. Never
Well,
liked him anyways.
405 gold. You just stepped on his corpse.
I never liked him anyways. Yeah, he just died. Love it. This guy here is for like, you know, he's here for show.
Wait, what's that icon on the left there? Can't you reload? No, never mind. Clicked away. There's like a yellow exclamation mark over his thing.
Oh, really? Ow. That was rude.
Dang, point blank. Wait, look at your archer dude. Oh, do they always have to go in their order or whatever?
Yeah. Where's the reload?
Dude, look on the left there.
No ammo.
Look left. Oh. He's
So
also
stupid.
wavering.
No, my two-handed axe guy died. No. God, I'm terrible at this game.
And this is beginner.
Oh. I just shot him in the back.
Oh my goodness.
No.
This is a disaster.
Oh, that's so funny. Nope.
This guy is gonna destroy the rest of our army.
Winning!
By the skin of our
Not
teeth.
Friedrich. No.
Friedrich, no. Porque?
Dude, he took out 3 dudes. Look at that. Freaking badass.
Alston's like, my nose hurts.
Gunner's like, if I only had some arrows.
Gunner's not so content. Wait, what loot did we get?
We got arrows, axe, sword, shield.
We could use those arrows a little. Take all the loot.
Jesus.
My God. Hoggett lies dead in a pool of his own blood.
Time to get
Skewered
paid.
into a growth. I was reading.
We're getting paid, damn it.
Well, as we head back to the camp, to save yourself further embarrassment, is there anything else about this game that we should know before we wrap up?
That I'm terrible at it, for one thing.
Well, I mean, that's a given.
Well, okay, so here's the perks. What do we want to give him? I like the gains 20% experience as like my first one, but
So right there going, I need some defense. Is there one that says, hey, don't allow me to be shot in the back by my own teammate?
puts you first in turn.
What's the kitty cat one?
Survive with instead of getting
there you
killed
go.
below. You think that over the 20%?
No, but with you playing.
Hit points increased by 25%.
Well, there we go. I think that guy needs to be more tanky.
This one, you think?
Probably be helpful.
Over the 20%?
I mean, he's not alive. Go with that 20%, do you?
Alright. We'll do that one. Oh, I can spend more. I think.
That looks like you got 2 more points. Oh, this says click here to level up.
Alright, so then
Ooh.
look with health, yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs to be more tanky.
What's this? We need more brave for sure. Man, I don't care about that initiative. Let's do the melee damage though. Oh, you want more tanky, right? So more defense.
Defensu. Defensu.
Alright, so that's how you upgrade your dudes. Wait, I thought he died.
Only if they're alive. No,
He's still
Friedrich
alive.
died. Yeah, he's missing his nose though. It's his missing nose.
Tore the hell up, man. Kind of want to give him like a sword and shield.
Mr. Falcon, I don't feel so good. Shock it up, Bubsy.
To give him an axe. This guy.
Needs
Hey,
some
look at that.
arrows.
You got some arrows now.
You
So-
gave him bolts instead of arrows. That's
You shut up.
oh boy.
He's like, why isn't this working? What is happening? Alright. Let's go finish
Alright,
this
let's do
mission
this
and wrap
way.
it up.
Payday.
Woo, get a lot of
Woo!
Nice
400
arrows.
crown.
For only 400, that's crap.
The AoE bros are not the size.
Alright, so now we're left with not a lot of money and a bunch of tore up dudes. But it's okay.
The mercenary crew is not
Uh,
what I was expecting it to be.
so he's got that. I think we do there. That's interesting. Usable in combat.
Probably heals you in combat or stops bleeding or something like that.
Yeah. Alright, so we good? We're done?
Yeah, out of 10 stars, how many stars do you give?
I give it a solid 1.5. Maybe 2.
Not your gameplay. I'm talking about the game.
Oh, the game. I give like an 8.5 or a 9, and the reason is I love games with flexibility, and this game is like it has a load of flexibility, whether it's like the missions you take, the path you take, and like the overall grand scheme of the game, or just like how you build your mercenary fleet. You can
Seems like a very in-depth game that we've only brushed the surface of.
Yeah, it totally is, man. Like, I mean, you just look at one character. Not only does he have like a story background, but then he has like all these different like specific things that you can essentially modify and improve either through armor, weapons, or through his perks. And you can do that for like all your dudes. So that's why I like it.
Some may say we've only taken a nose of the amount of things you can do in this game.
Or
Because
a
the nose is such a small part of the body, and Hansel lost his nose.
or a nosedive.
I don't think he appreciates our jokes.
All right, man. I'll save this for later.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, thanks for showing me Battle Bros.
All right, man. I'll see you.
Peace.
Bye.